Hi everyone, I'm Anna Berry, Technical Director of B&G Equipment, part of the Pelsis family of brands. Rodent stations are an important part of most rodent mitigation programs. They provide an exterior line of defense around the perimeter of the structure we're protecting from rodents and can be used inside in accordance with labels and local laws. The station is a secondary container designed to hold blocks or packets of rodenticide or monitoring blocks. When it contains rodenticide, the EPA requires the station to be locked and secured, which this station is. The rodent station is a low-profile station with a high-capacity bait chamber. Designed to work outside, the thick plastic is impact-resistant, and the entry holes are ramped to deter water collection. The lid is designed with a rotating hinge and a single lock, which opens with the same key used in all of B&G's stations. This station fits into any exterior or interior pest management or wildlife program that calls for a station to hold block or packet rodenticide or monitoring blocks. The bait chamber includes metal rods that lock into place to secure the bait. We can place them horizontally or vertically. The lid uses a rotating hinge design. It can be custom labeled with your company's logo. This station is sold without a weight so that you can secure as appropriate for the environment, and also with a paver as a weight for your convenience. This weight meets the EPA's requirements of being secured. There are several ways of attaching a paver stone. We recommend using the B&G Rodent Attachment System, which is also available for purchase. To further meet EPA station requirements, the standard rodent station has one lock, keeping the rodenticide or monitoring blocks inside, away from children and non-target animals. To lock, we just firmly close the lid. It is open with the same key that all of B&G stations use. To unlock the station, we use our key to open the lid. Press firmly down straight, and it'll open. The standard station uses metal rods that allow for the bait to be placed horizontally or vertically. Always consult your label. The label of the rodenticide or monitoring block that you are using will specify how many blocks can be placed in the station. Remember that the label is the law. We must always follow the label of any chemical we're using in our rodent stations. We could then place the appropriate number of rodenticide or monitoring blocks on the rods per the labels. With this rodenticide, I can legally put 2 blocks. And today I'm going to put them vertically. These rods hold the blocks in place, reducing the chances of the block escaping the station. Firmly close the lid of the station. This will lock it and keep the rods firmly in place. We shake it, there's no chance of the blocks escaping the station. On the exterior, rodent stations are most effective in places where rodents may have harborages or near entry points to a building. Some accounts may have third-party auditors with requirements as to the position and distance. Take those into consideration along with your risk assessment when deciding where to place the station. Be mindful of visibility, as some may prefer the station to be hidden. Take into consideration the accessibility of the station to children and non-target animals when placing the station with rodenticide. Finally, always follow state and community guidelines and regulations. If your state requires labeling on the station, stay in compliance by adding additional labeling. Pest management companies and state regulatory agencies will have additional requirements for placarding, labeling the station, barcoding the station, etc. Follow all company standard operating procedures and regulations for the state you're putting the station in. Using a brush designated for an exterior rodent station, remove dirt and debris off the lid of the station. If it is particularly dirty, or if the account requires it, you can also clean it with white. Open your station and remove the bait and rods to clean around the inside. You may need to replace your bait depending on how long it has been. Use your brush to get into the nooks and crannies and remove any pest evidence, any debris, or any droppings from the rodent. Brush it into a garbage bag so that the contents of the bait station, the rodenticide, is not going to land in areas where it's unwanted. Once you've brushed it out into your garbage bag, you can replace your bait with your rods, with either fresh bait or the old bait if it is still good to use, and then firmly close it. If the lid is broken, or if there's any part of the station that's damaged so that it's no longer secured to lock, replace the station, particularly if there's rodenticide inside, because the label will require that station to be locked and secured. Thanks for hanging out with me in the Standard Rodent Station. Check out our other videos to learn more about our products.